Thank you so much to my YouTube channel members. With every member, we grow and grow even more, and I appreciate every single one of you, especially my most recent two, Through Gaming and God of War Theories. Thank you all. God of War Ragnarok is coming soon. I think Kratos can become the next Tyr, and how he can do that is very simple. Tyr was a god of war. However, he's famous for bringing all the races in each of the 9 realms to create his temple, effectively creating peace. I think Kratos could do this by freeing all of the realms that Odin has locked. Let's take a look at all the locked realms and how it can help once again unite the races against the Aesir and Ragnarok. Vanaheim. The Vanir gods who practice the old magic live here. I got a glimpse of Vanaheim's countryside once through Freya's Bifrost window. It looks so green and peaceful. Mimir calls it a realm of harmony and says that Freya was a great leader of her people. But Odin has sealed off Vanaheim too. I hope I get to see it someday. The realm of the dwarves. Another sealed realm thanks to Odin. His spell isolates this realm to prevent any alliance between the dwarves and the Vanir. Little is known about the land of the dwarf, as its folk are usually secretive. Some say it's underground, a dark smoky place lit only by the fires in the forges of the dwarven blacksmiths who toil there. Niflheim. Of course, Odin didn't take kindly to any threat to the Aesir superiority, so he cast a curse on Invaldi's greatest raw material, the wild mist itself. Now the cursed mists of Niflheim are a deadly poison to gods and dwarves alike, causing a slow, agonizing death to anybody who lingers, an eternal reminder of Invaldi's pride as Odin sees it. Today, the mist is known as Invaldi's Curse. It killed Invaldi and forced his people to flee Niflheim forever. In order to unite the realms, it all starts with Vanaheim. If Kratos can free this realm, it opens up an alliance with Alfheim. As we know, Freya's brother Freyr is Lord of Alfheim. He's worshipped by all the elves, dark or light. If he can open up that realm, the elves will follow Freyr and Vanaheim. Odin fears the dwarves and the Vanir gods teaming up. If the dwarves gave them armor and weapons, it would tip the scales against the Aesir. If Ragnarok were to begin, the dwarves, Vanir, and elves may prove a huge challenge, especially if we can uncurse Niflheim. The reason why Odin cursed it is because the armor that can be made there with the mist rival the Aesir's armor. By freeing the Vanir gods, they can use the old magic to uncurse the realm. The fire giants and Surtur will show up when Ragnarok begins, so they're already on our side. And last but not least, the mortals have been the most affected by Odin. The few left alive will help because it's all they can really do. All the other mortals are either dead or they left. I think freeing Vanaheim will create a ripple effect that will unite the realms together again. However, I don't think Kratos will intentionally go and do this. I think for some reason we will have to go there, maybe to free Freya or whatever, but I think we go there for a whole other purpose and we end up freeing the realm so they can travel to other places. However, again, I don't think Kratos will go out his way and do this. As we all know in the past games, he's going to do something bad, but he ends up helping the world in so many ways. Here is Corey Barlog further elaborating on this.
Nobody in the sort of Aesir pantheon believed Ragnarok was supposed to come now. In fact, nobody in any of the Norse gods' realms believed that Ragnarok should happen now. Right, time was kind of messed up for all of them. So Kratos' interaction, this is like the big concept of this game, that every other game, like every other God of War game, Kratos goes out to do something bad and inadvertently does something good. Right, he releases hope to mankind. He removes predestination. Right, the Sisters of Fate. Right, he kind of destroys a very controlling polytheistic set of gods and frees mankind from this control. Right, but he's always out doing something super selfish and just totally dickish. Yes. Right.
Yeah. Kratos has always been this figure that constantly helps the world, whether he wants to or not. And I think in the next game he will become the next Tyr and do this once again accidentally uniting everybody together for one purpose: to defeat the Aesir in Ragnarok. But what do you all think about this theory that I have? I really do enjoy making these theories. If you want something else to watch, check out the World Serpents timeline that I made. Probably one of my favorite videos I think I ever put out on this channel. You can check out the Norse timeline of everything in this world that I made a couple of days ago. I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Deuces.